Today we're driving to Key West, Florida. Welcome to the start of another vlog series on the channel. In this one we're going to go down to Key West, Florida for the week. This was Labor Day week of 2020. We started off this video here on the Turnpike coming down from Orlando, Florida, where we live. About 400 miles all the way down from Orlando down into the Keys and into Key West and right down to our VRBO. Takes a while. It took about 8 hours for us. That's, stopping a few times on the Turnpike, and then you get into certain parts of the Keys up in the upper middle Keys, and it's 35 or 45 miles an hour depending on where you're at. You run into weather sometimes, some traffic depending on the weekend, etc. But this is a pretty good idea of what it's like to drive into the Keys. Right here in the video, we are just about to get into Key Largo and actually make our way off the peninsula and into the upper Keys. So as you might expect, we go over quite a few bridges and quite a bit of water in the trip down there. So I'm going to slow the video down to normal speed here for certain parts of this. And in some parts, I'm also going to include some of the photos we took as we were going down, just to give you an idea of how beautiful the scenery is. If you can catch some good weather where it's not raining heading down there, then it's an absolutely gorgeous drive, especially if you can kind of do it in the evening as the sun is setting, which we sort of got accidentally lucky enough to do. We left Orlando right around noon, and so we got down to the VRBO around 8:30ish, 8 o'clock or whatever. So we basically caught the sunset all the way down as we were kind of in the middle and lower Keys. So it was kind of perfect timing. It just worked out by accident that way. So this is the beginning of the 7 Mile Bridge right here. So at this point, we're actually on Key West. We are hitting this red light right here that starts the loop right around the island. We went off to the right, and if you were coming down from the mainland and you wanted to go to the airport, at that red light you would have taken a left. But it does sort of do kind of a loop around the island. So right here we are on Southard Street, and we are just crossing over Duval, heading into our Truman Annex complex that we're going to be staying in for the next week. So as I mentioned, this is the beginning part of the vlog, the very first video in the vlog series. We recorded quite a few video clips when we were down there, just hours and hours and hours of video. Everything from jet skis to scooters, riding golf carts, you name it, sunset cruise, dolphin watching, snorkeling, you name it. We did an awful lot in the full week that we were down there. And of course, we captured it all. So this is going to be a long vlog series. It'll take a couple of years to get all of the video out, just to give you an idea of how much we recorded while we were down there. So we stayed in the Truman Annex, which is in a perfect location. It's on Whitehead Street, just up from Front Street and Caroline Street. It's pretty much walking distance to Mallory Square and like the cruise terminal and the shipwreck museum and the aquarium and all that kind of stuff. And it's pretty close to all of the other departure points for a lot of the water sports activities. So as I mentioned, this is the beginning of the vlog series. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can follow our adventures in Key West. Thank you very much for watching that video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you gave it a like, that's very much appreciated as it helps the channel. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to change that bell icon so you're notified when new videos are posted.